In the heart of Umuchimma, a secluded African village surrounded by ancient baobab trees, life was ruled by tradition. Nnenna, the chief's daughter, was the jewel of the village. Her blue, yellow, and green dress shimmered like the rainbow after a summer storm, and her beauty earned her the title of the Sunflower of Umuchimma, adorned with beads that rattled melodically as she walked. She was an African princess destined to marry a warrior of her people. But Nnenna's heart told a different story. It beat fiercely for Martin's. Martin's brought tales of love and forgiveness, teachings that fascinated some and enraged others. He was the forbidden spark that ignited a fire within her. One fateful evening, under the soft glow of the full moon, Nnenna slipped out of her father's compound. The night air was thick with the hum of crickets and the scent of blooming hibiscus. She met Martin's by the old riverbank, where the water whispered secrets
Nnenna,
to the night.
do you know what this could mean for you? For me? If your father finds out?
Martin said, as his voice trembling. She interrupted, her eyes glistening like stars.
Martins, our love cannot be wrong if it feels this right. You taught me about a God who loves all his children. Why should my people's laws keep us apart?
He took her hand.
I fear for
his
you.
fingers trembling.
Your father, the elders. They will not understand.
I am not afraid. My heart belongs to you, Martins. If love is forbidden, then I will challenge the chains that bind me.
The village soon began to whisper. Nnenna's frequent absences did not go unnoticed. The women in the marketplace exchanged knowing glances, while the elders frowned in disapproval. One evening, as the villagers gathered around the central fire to hear the chief speak, the truth was revealed. Thundered Chief Okeke, his eyes blazing with fury.
Nnenna, is it true that you disgraced this village by meeting with the outsider? Do you defy the sacred traditions of our ancestors?
His father, it is true. I love Martins and he loves me.
The villagers gasped, their murmurs rising like an angry tide. Chief Okeke's staff struck the ground, silencing them.
You will bring shame upon this family, Nnenna. No daughter of mine will marry an outsider.
Father, you taught me to honor my heart and to stand for what I believe. Martins has shown me a love that transcends skin, tribe, and tradition. Should I deny that love to obey a rule that does not serve my spirit?
The council convened at dawn, with the elders debating the fate of Nnenna and Martins. As the village gathered to await their judgment, Martin stood by Nnenna's side, his face resolute. An elder spoke, his voice weary.
The ways of the ancestors cannot be easily cast aside. Yet perhaps the ancestors themselves would not wish for love to be punished.
Chief Okeke, his face heavy with conflict, looked at his daughter. He saw not a rebellious child, but a woman who stood fearless in the face of tradition for the sake of her heart. The chief, looking at his child, finally declared,
I do not approve, but I will not spill the blood of love. If the ancestors disapprove, they will speak through the winds and the earth. Go, Nnenna, but do not return to this village unless you carry with you the blessing of peace.
Nnenna and Martins left the village hand in hand, their love tested but not broken. Beyond Umuchimma, they found a world that was not bound by old laws. Yet, they carried with them the hope that their love would one day heal the wounds of tradition, proving that the heart's voice is louder than the whispers of the past.